A nurse at Sarah Bush Lincoln Health Center is awarded for her life-saving work. Michele Robison was nominated for the Daisy Award, a nationwide program that honors compassionate care. Newswatch's Lynnsey Veach spoke with Robison about her recent experience saving one patient's life.
Every day, lives are saved in hospitals like Sarah Bush Lincoln, but we don't always know the story behind it. Recently, a Sarah Bush nurse received the Daisy Award for Extraordinary Nurses and shared the life-saving encounter she had with one patient just 4 months ago.
Didn't like being in the hospitals, didn't want to be in the hospital, so it was a struggle to get him to stay. So that was the different part of that day, although we reach challenges like that at almost every day, and that's why we love our job.
Michele Robison says her day started like many of her typical work days, but things quickly changed after a man entered her wing with severe chest pains. She says the patient walked in with a concerned wife, but didn't plan on staying long. Test results came in, and Robison says those results didn't make her any less concerned about her critically ill patient.
He was adamant about wanting to leave, and his testing and things were coming back, showing that negative this and negative that, and it was frustrating for him to understand that sometimes we don't always have the right answer.
After some convincing, Robison was able to keep the stubborn patient around to see a physician and find out what was truly wrong.
And this particular gentleman had children at home, and he was in his 40s, I believe, and I just said, your wife is sitting here, your mother's sitting here, and you have children at home, and you want to be spending the rest of your life with your children.
Robison says the patient was diagnosed with cardiogenic shock, a condition that is often fatal if not treated immediately. Daisy Committee Chair Cynthia Edwards says the patient's wife was so impressed with the quality of care Robison provided, she even nominated Robison for the national award.
She was observing all of the things that Michele was doing and acknowledged that she was going up and beyond.
Edwards says Robison's heroic actions allowed the patient to survive.
I believe that Michele saved the life of this patient that day. Without her taking that extra step and going up and beyond and getting the care that this patient needed, she definitely did save that patient's life that day.
In Mattoon, I'm Lynnsey Veach for WEIU Newswatch.
Robison is thankful to say the patient recovered after a major surgical procedure and is doing just fine. After 25 years in the field, Robison says she's thankful to be acknowledged for her work and gives credit to her coworkers.